What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Brown Gen. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Stacks ecosystem, an often overlooked part of the entire crypto space, and we have an opportunity to earn some airdrops on this amazing ecosystem, and I'm going to talk to you about why I'm so bullish. So this video is slightly different because I'm also super pumped and interested in their ecosystem. I think there's massive potential, but let's talk about why. And before we get into it, just remember, nothing I say here is financial advice. Do your own research as well. I always say this, crypto is complicated. You got to be safe. You got to have a like-minded community. If you want that, if you want support, we have our own private group, the Web3 Secret Society. You can find the link to that in the description below or join in the members section if you're interested. So today I'm talking about Stacks, which is the best L2 for Bitcoin. Now, if you are a regular to this channel prior to me posting a ton of airdrop videos, you will know that Bitcoin is my favorite crypto. I'm not a Bitcoin maxi, and that I believe that you can't be in anything else but Bitcoin, obviously, because you've seen all the videos that I post. But I am super high on Bitcoin. And as such, we know how much money is stored in Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is sitting currently at $42,600. It's retraced quite a bit since the ETF approval. We're down about $6,000 to $7,000, $5,000 to $6,000 US dollars since. However, we've seen some incredible appreciation in the last 24 months. It's gone up about twice, 2x the value. That being said, the market cap of Bitcoin is approaching $1 trillion. Now, imagine the 1 trillion, like that, almost $1 trillion is just sitting there. It's not being used. If you compare that to chains like Ethereum and everything else, people are using that money to make money, right? You're either putting that stuff into Manta Pacific and not getting that much back, from what we've seen. For that, watch my most recent video to understand what's going on. Or, you're putting it on EigenLayer or other protocols, staking it, putting it in liquidity pools, you name it. But everything you do in DeFi unlocks a ton of potential. Whereas when you have Bitcoin, for the most part, you're just sitting on your hands hoping that Bitcoin will go up. Well, that all changes with Stacks. It also changes with a few other L2s, but really the way I want to describe this is this image. You've got a ton of money sitting in Bitcoin, almost $1 trillion, and a Bitcoin economy would just break this whole thing wide open. Imagine what the potential is if that liquidity could be used. And that's really what sort of Stacks and other L2s aim to do. Now, Stacks is a top 50 crypto. In fact, it's sitting at the 39th spot right now. It's had quite a bit of appreciation, and in full transparency across multiple wallets, I own a couple thousand dollars of this stuff. And you know what? It's run up quite a bit in the last little while. It's gone up about 2.5 to 3x. I still think this has a ton more room to go. Remember, not financial advice, but I'm going to show you kind of what I want to do and what I think an opportunity is. And we're going to go through how you can earn the points to sort of get that airdrop. So going back into this, just take a look at the total value locked, only $56 million. Going back to the market cap, we're sitting at $2 billion for Stacks. So tons of potential. And the ecosystem that we're going to look at is actually Stacking DAO, the liquid staking protocol on Stacks. This is sort of where you lend and borrow money. It's a staking platform that sort of opens this up. So before we get into it, if you're interested in getting Stacks, what you'll have to do is you'll have to, for the most part, if you don't know somebody else through the ecosystem, then I would recommend going to one of these exchanges. Remember, links to everything will be in the description below. You can find, you can find this token on any of these exchanges, or you can sort of swap and bridge, right? Once you've done that, you'll need to get what I like to call the leather wallet, the Bitcoin wallet for the rest of us. There are a ton of different options. The leather option, or the leather wallet, in my opinion, is the best option. If you disagree, please let me know in the comments below of which one you prefer. I use this one. I think it's very useful. And one of the beauties about it is you get to add your ledger hardware support. One of the things I don't like about a lot of these third-party wallets, once you move away from MetaMask, once you move away from Rabi Wallet, is a lot of them don't have hardware support. I want to have that two-factor authentication. Now, what's also cool about this is it's the secure management of your tokens and Bitcoin layers with stacks, right? As I said, it's that integrated layer 2 for Bitcoin-based assets, and you can instantly swap assets between Bitcoin and stacks via the Lightning Network. So once you get that, all you have to do is click on the address tab. So let me just scroll up here. You can see it right here. And once you click this like scan or whatever, or you can hit receive, what you'll see is this address, this QR code. I would just click on the copy address. It puts it into your clipboard, and then you can send the STX sort of to your wallet that way. Now, here's the platform that I like right now, Stacking DAO. What I've done here is you go in here and you click stack more STX. In this case, I've got like, it says 144 in my wallet. Not sure if that's entirely accurate. The one thing is this network is very slow to update. I just added some liquidity into something else, so I don't expect this to be there. Always check your wallet to have an understanding of what's actually sitting there. And if I show you my wallet, I'm just going to screenshot it. Here's what I see. So I've got 0.45 STX because I put a ton of STX and STX, which is the staked version, into a liquidity pool. So what you do here is you go in, you stack an amount, so you can put like 10, 20, whatever. Remember, the tokens are $1.54 in this case. The gas fees are pretty hefty. I think it's like 0.5 or 0.75 STX. So I would not do this process with anything less than probably $150 to $200, because there's no point paying more than 1% in fees. So then once you've sort of done this, and the fees can also change depending on the usage of the network. So once you've done this and you've staked it, you'll get STX out of it. So I have 152 STX, and it's earning me 10.96 XTX per year. But that's not why I care. Why I care is the points. So on the top of this website, they show you their stacking DAO points, and this is to earn rewards. I've earned, and by the way, this just turned on in the last, I think, day and a half, 2 days. So that's why I'm posting this video. I have sort of been in this protocol, and it was saying coming soon for about a few weeks. So their points are designed to quantify and reward your contributions to the ever-growing stacking DAO ecosystem. You earn points through holding STX, participating in DeFi activities, or making referrals. The math is simple, transparent, and designed to benefit everyone. Now, so one of the things I will do, I will include my referral link in the description below to this. If you want to use it, feel free to. If you don't want to, hey, not a big deal. What would happen is I would just get 10% extra from your, so I wouldn't take anything from you if you use your referral, but I would get an extra 10% of whatever your points are. So far, somebody who I referred made 190 points, so I've gotten 19 extra here. Now, there's an extra way to earn points. So holding the STX is the obvious one. This is just every STX in your wallet accumulates 1 point per day. The points will be calculated based on a daily snapshot of your holdings. So if you hold 1,000, you get 1,000 points a day. And then if you're an active participant, so this is where you take it to the next level, you can earn some extra points. So if you lend your STXTX out, you get 1.5 points per STX per day, but you can do even better and use it in a liquidity pool, STX and STX. And basically, if you do that, you hit more than a minimal threshold activity or threshold for liquidity, and you will earn 2.5x the points that way. And the referral thing I sort of went through for you already. Now, there are multiple platforms they mentioned here: Alex, Arcadillo, and Bitflow. What I like doing is I use Bitflow. Now, if you're interested in using Bitflow, they're currently in a beta service and you have to join their waitlist. And it's pretty simple. What you got to do is once you click join the waitlist, you can find the link to their Discord. And I'll put the link to that in the description below as well for you. You just join the Discord, tell one of the moderators that you want to join the beta. It takes about 1 to 2 days. They'll get you whitelisted to your wallet, and then you're able to just go in here, launch the beta, and then you basically see this screen. And this screen allows you to go in, you can make swaps, which, so be it. It's fine. If you stake too much of STX, you can sort of swap it back. So that's what you can do here. You can also go to pool, which is what I did, and add to the STX-STSTX pool. And by doing this, this is what's going to earn you that incremental points over here. Remember, I'm not planned. So this is not the same for me as other platforms where while the airdrop is going on, I'm sitting here, and then once it's done, I leave. I plan on being in stacks for the entirety of this bull run. In fact, I plan on adding way more stacks to my my wallets. My strategy is to sort of split these things up, but I definitely want to have a ton of stacks because everyone is talking about Ethereum, right? There's a complete fight for L2s, right? There's ZK Sync, right? There's the Polygon, ZK EVM, right? There's a full-on battle. Stacks is winning the layer 2 battle in Bitcoin. And if they truly are able to unlock this, the opportunities are endless, right? The Bitcoin economy with $832 billion. Just take a look at the rest of the market. Ethereum, which we know is sort of used for everything, is only $304 billion. So Bitcoin is almost 3x the size. So just imagine what potential there is. So because of that, I am super bullish on it. I am super bullish to hold stacks for the long term. I'm also super bullish on Bitcoin, and this sort of unlocks that potential. And why not, while being in here, go and earn these points to earn those rewards and get that drop? That's sort of my goal here. So I want to keep this short, keep it short and simple. If you have any questions, definitely post in the comments. I can't guarantee you that I'll get to everyone. YouTube is kind of weird. They let me know the first time you post, but after that they don't, because you've already posted and it's the first time after I've seen it. So if you really want to make sure your question gets answered and gets answered very soon with full-on steps, pictures, and whatever, you get the white glove service. We got the Web3 Secret Society here. This group is only going to be active during the bull run. So you might as well take advantage of it, because $24.99, in my opinion, is such a small amount considering how much gains are out there to be made. I am going to be building out over the next month, 2 months, entire space for that group. So there's going to be a ton of additional services beyond what I offer right now. So if you're interested, check it out. If not, so be it. Either way, love that you're here. Love that you're watching the video. Please hit the like button if you sort of got value from this video. Please share this video with someone that you know, and subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 10,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great morning, a great day, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.